Subscribe Dr. Sadiq Mathematics channel for getting more online videos.
Find the volume of region bounded by the surface z is equal to x square plus y square and z is equal to 2x using triple integral. How to find the volume by using triple integration? Today we discuss problems on volume. What friends? Problems on volume. Let us see the problem. Find the volume of region bounded by the surface z is equal to x square plus y square and z is equal to x using triple integral. What friends? Using triple integral. See friends, this is 2019 question. So important problem. You have to do carefully. చాలా జాగ్రత్త చేయాలండి. ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్ వాల్యూమ్ మీద కంపల్సరీగా ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఉంటుంది. లెట్ us see the solution. What it says, find the volume using triple integral. So in triple integration, volume formula is triple integral over v dx dy and dz. Okay, this is the formula, volume formula. You highlight the volume formula. Okay, and then what is given curves here, given surfaces, given z is equal to x square plus y square and z that is equal to 2x. Okay, given here z is equal to x square plus y square and z is equal to 2x. Let us see geometrically. Okay, see here. So this is x axis, this is y axis and this is z axis. Z is equal to x square plus y square. It represents a paraboloid. So this is z is equal to x square plus y square. It represents a paraboloid, friends. And z is equal to x. It represents a plane. Okay, it cuts the paraboloid. Say this plane is z is equal to 2x. This plane is z is equal to 2x. Okay, now what he says, bounded by surface and this plane. So what is the region here? What is the region? The region is this one, friends. Okay, this is the region. Now we are finding the volume of this region. Okay, to find the volume we need some basic one, friends. So here z is equal to x square plus y square and z is equal to 2x. So z is equal to x square plus y square and z is equal to 2x. Left hand side we have z. So for our convenience, in xy plane it represents x square plus y square, that is equal to, it represents a circle. Okay, what is circle equation? General circle equation: x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c, that is equal to 0. What is center formula? Minus g minus f. What is radius formula? R, that is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, so here if I write here like this, x square plus y square minus 2x, that is equal to 0, then center, what is center here? 2gx minus g, so minus 2x by 2, so we get here 1. Center is 1 comma 0, there is no fy term, so y center is 1 comma 0. And what is radius? Clearly radius, that is equal to square root of 1 square. Okay, 1 square means 1. There is a circle radius is 1. That means the projection of this one clearly it is circle, friends, in xy plane. Okay, what is center? 1 comma 0 and r is equal to 1. Now to evaluate this integration easily, I want to convert into cylindrical coordinates. what friends? Cylindrical coordinates. So change in cylindrical coordinates. Generally cylindrical coordinates are r, theta and z. Okay, what are the coordinates here? X is equal to r cos theta, okay, y is equal to r sin theta, and z is equal to z is equal to z. Now you write this triple integral over v dx dy dz, okay, that is equal to triple integral over v r dr d theta dz, okay, dz. Now you highlight the formula. What about this r, friends? What about this r? R is Jacobian value. So what is Jacobian value? Modulus j, that is equal to r. Okay, you can watch the video change of variable. There I discuss whenever we convert Cartesian form to cylindrical polar coordinates, modulus j value is, Jacobian value is r, friends. Okay, you can write directly here. Now it is have to find here r theta z limits. Okay, r theta z limits. So z limits here clearly we know just x square plus y square, that is equal to, friends, x square plus y square, that is equal to r square. Okay, limits, okay, x square plus y square, that is equal to r square. Here, friends, x square plus y square, that is equal to r square. So z is equal to r square. Here z is equal to 2 into x value. X value is r cos theta. Okay, here we get the z limits here. Once again, z is equal to x square plus y square. Clearly we know x square plus y square is r square, and z is equal to 2 into x value is r cos theta. Here we get z limits. And what about r limits and theta limits, friends? R limits and theta limits. If you find r and theta limits, we can substitute here. We can evaluate the integration easily. How do we find r and theta limits? Okay, what I told you for that, in xy plane it represents a circle with center 1, 0 and radius is 1. Okay, so draw a circle, friends, with center. Say this is x axis, this is y axis. Okay, draw a circle. See here we have 1, 0, circle radius is 1. Okay, this is complete circle, friends. To complete circle, we are converting into cylindrical coordinates. So draw a wedge here. Okay, draw a wedge. This is wedge. Draw a wedge. Clearly here r value, what is r value? R value is 0. So here you can write without anything, r value is 0. Now other end is at the curve, friends. Now what is circle equation in cylindrical coordinates? What is circle equation? I want to write in red pen here. See here, x square plus y square, previously told you x square plus y square is r square. Okay, that is equal to 2 into, what is x value? R cos theta. Okay, r cos theta. That implies, here I can write here r cancel, we get r, that is equal to 2 cos theta. Okay, what is r value? R cos theta. The circle equation is r, that is equal to 2 cos theta. So one end is 0, other end, friends, other end, this curve is r, that is equal to 2 cos theta. Okay, other end is 2 cos theta. So here I can write here r, that is equal to 2 cos theta. Now you turn the wedge from here, friends. Generally we know here theta is equal to pi by 2. Now here, friends, theta is equal to minus pi by 2. Okay, minus pi by 2. So theta is equal to minus pi by 2 to, okay, up to here theta is equal pi by 2, theta is equal to pi by 2. These are the limits, friends. Once again, here z that is equal to given x square plus y square. Clearly we know if it is x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, x square plus y square that is equal to r square, we know z is equal to r square, and the other upper limit is z is equal to 2 x values r cos theta, so 2r cos theta, and then we are finding r and theta limits. So the projection is circle with center 1 comma 0 and radius is 1, so radius is 1. Okay, I draw a circle. Now in polar coordinates we draw always wedge, so I draw a wedge. Clearly here r is equal to 0, r is equal to 0. Now this is the curve, friends, this is the curve. We are not taking r is equal to 1 here, friends, we are not taking r is equal to 1. Okay, if it is if the circle is at the, I think at the center, okay, center origin, center is at the origin, then obviously we can take r is equal to 1, but here center is not origin, so here we are taking r is equal to 0 to, what is the curve here, r is equal to 2 cos theta, r is equal to 2 cos. How we get 2 cos theta? X square plus y square that is equal to 2x, we know x square plus y square is r square, 2 into x is r cos theta, so by cancellation we get r is equal to 2 cos theta, so r is equal to 2 cos theta. Now you turn the wedge from here, friends, at the negative side of y axis, so negative side means minus pi by 2, so up to here y axis, so theta value pi by 2. These are the limits. Simply substitute. Triple integral r dr d theta dz, that is equal to integral, here the limits minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, okay, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, r limits 0 to 2 cos theta, and z limits r square to 2r cos theta, r square to 2r cos theta into r. These are the limits for z, these are the limits for r dr, limits for theta. So you first write the proper order, dz dr d theta. Okay, now integrate, friends. Integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, integral 0 to 2 cos theta. With respect to z, r is constant, so r into, we get z, here lower limit is r square, upper limit is 2r cos theta into dr d theta, that is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, integral 0 to 2 cos theta, r into upper limit we get 2r cos theta minus lower limit is r square into dr d theta, that is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, integral 0 to 2 cos theta, multiply with the r, friends, we get 2r square cos theta minus r cube into dr d theta. Now you integrate with respect to r, so r square derivative is r cube by 3, so integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, 2 into r cube by 3, 2 into r cube by 3 into cos theta. With respect to r, theta is constant, so cos theta minus, we have minus integral of r cube, r power 4 by 4, r power 4 by 4, between the limits 0 to 2 cos theta, 0 to 2 cos theta into d theta, that is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, substitute upper limit, friends, 2 by 3 substitute upper limit, 2 cube means 8 cos cube theta into cos theta minus 1 by 4, 2 power 4, 2 power 4 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, so 16 cos power 4 theta into d theta. Substitute lower limit where values become 0. Okay. Now here that is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos per, we can take common cos per 4 theta. So we get here 16 by 3 minus 4 in 16 4 times, so 4 into cos power 4 theta d theta, that is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. LCM is 3, so 3 4s are 12, 16 minus 12, 4 by 3, okay, 4 by 3 cos power 4 theta d theta. Now friends, cos is even function, we know, integral minus a to a f of x dx can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx when f of x is even. Okay, clearly f of this cos theta is even, so it can be written as 2 into, so 2 into 4 8 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 4 theta d theta. Now here we have formula friends. So what is formula? Integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power n theta d theta, that is equal, what is formula? n minus 1. In this way, remember friends, then we can easily write n minus 2, n minus 3 and so on, 1 by 2 into pi by 2. So that is equal to 8 by 3 into, you write in the denominator 4, numerator 3, again denominator 2, 1 into pi by 2 into pi by 2. By 2. So here 2 4s are 8, 3 cancel, finally we get here pi by 2. This is the volume of given bounded region. Okay, once again friends, what he says, find the volume bounded by the surface. Okay, one is paraboloid and another one is plane. Bounded region, say this is paraboloid, this is the plane, cut this, we are finding the volume, this one. Okay, for that find the volume, the triple integration, the formula is triple integral over v dx dy dz. Okay, and then you write the curves, surfaces, and then I simplify here friends, z is equal x square plus y square and z is equal to x. So left hand sides are equal, so I take x square plus y square, that is equal to x. It represents a circle with center 1 comma 0 and radius r is equal to 1. Now I convert into cylindrical coordinates. So x is equal r cos theta, y is equal r sin theta. If I observe x square plus y square, it can be written as r square, x value is 2r cos theta, so r is equal to 2 cos theta. Okay, in cylindrical coordinates. Simply I write this formula in terms of by change of variable, I can write triple integral over v r dr d theta dz. So z limits here x square plus y square means r square and z is equal to 2x means 2r cos theta. Okay, and then it represents a circle into in xy plane here, xy plane. So z is r is equal to 0 here, the curve is r is equal to cos theta. And then theta values minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 friends. Simply I substitute here. First I integrate with respect to z, r is constant, so integral of dz is z, substitute upper lower limit, then we get the r terms, then you integrate with respect to r, substitute upper limit and lower limit, then we get a term in terms of theta, you simply integrate with respect to theta and apply some formulas, then we get the volume as pi by 2. Hope you understand. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.